Hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I hope you're all well. As you may have noticed, I am wearing my little Halloween costume right now. It's worm time, baby. We are playing Enter the Gungeon because, I wanted to play some video games. It was too early in the morning to stream, because, 8 in the morning, nobody's going to be awake for that. And, I wanted to get a Halloween costume content out, and, sadly, this Halloween costume doesn't really lend itself well to, say, horror story content, so gaming content's the best way we can do this. Anyway, time to murder en masse. Boy, do I love murder. Time for all the war crimes to take place. I love war crimes. Anyway, we are playing the Gunslinger right now. People call him a crutch, but honestly, with the shit you have to go through to unlock this bitch, I'd say the reward is well worth it. Like, he gets every synergy for every gun when you pick up a singular gun. It's absolutely wild. Speaking of which, I cannot wait till the new Enter the Gungeon comes out. It's, I think, gonna release sometime in 2026. Don't take my word as gospel. I could be very wrong about that, but I really hope I get to play that. I hope it's not too much for my puny little laptop to handle while running a VTuber model. Because if it's able to play it, by God, I'm going to play that bitch. And it's going to be fantastic. But I'm a little concerned because it is technically a 3D game with 3D assets, so I'm a little concerned. And we had a chest drop. We're going to check out the rest of the floor first, but if we have enough keys to handle that, that will be worth coming back to. Anyway, took those guys out. Lovely. They dropped a little bit of money, I think. Yeah, $1 singular. Lovely. Money is called casings in this game because of the gun puns, how this game works. Because why else would you use casings as money if you weren't going to melt it down into new bullets? Which also makes me wonder, how do the infinite bullet guns work if they don't require the casings? It's really weird now that I think about it. Anyway, blow that boy up, kill the enemies, off to the shop I go. Let's see if we have enough to buy a key. Oh, we got the vampire in here too. Basically, you offer up blood to him, he offers you money. It's a really good deal. See, I'm offering him some of my blood, I have more money, it's a very good thing. Now, I'm going to try to get the Mac 10, so I'll offer him some more blood, and hopefully we'll get enough blood on the floor to replace the blood I just lost. But we did get a gun, and as you can see, we did get the synergies that this gun has attached to it. Because we're playing the Gunslinger, and the Gunslinger starts with a weapon called Lich's Eye Bullets. The most... no, not as busted as a clone. Clone is the most busted item in the game. I will not be taking questions. Anyway. But it's one of the most busted items in the game. One of them. Up there with Riddle of Lead and all that. Anyway, we got a bit of health back already. Lovely. Our, what's it called? Gamble? Not technically a gamble, because I knew I'd survive. I'm just built different at this game, but anyway. We got a chest room ahead of us, so let's see what's in there. Ah, yes. A bullet. That fires a gun. That fires bullets. Totally a novel concept. And we got ourselves a scouter. Basically, now I can see what damage I'm doing to enemies and how much health they have remaining. Now let's see how the Mac 10 holds up against the boss, because we are out of keys. Pretty simple boss, I'd say. And the synergies are offering us some more health, which is a good thing. Gonna use a blank here, because I ain't risking this biscuit. Basically, I want to get a perfect on the boss so I can get a max health increase, because that's... oh, we're using a blank there. We're not risking that biscuit. But yeah, beating a boss without taking any damage, aside from secret floor bosses, because the game decided to be a dick, you get master rounds, which give you health increases. There are other uses for master rounds in this game, like accessing a secret floor that I know of. But actually, you're better off just using it for max health than accessing that secret floor, I'm going to be honest. Now, let's see. We got a few keys over there. Lovely. We're going to be able to open the last chest. And we have ourselves our first boss buster item. The gun. The Genie's Lamp. Yes, we got a key refund. And supply drop. Lovely. Not too impressed with the drop there, but honestly, it's not the worst drop we could have gotten. We could have gotten lockpick, and goodness knows lockpick is like one of the worst items in the game. At least for the risks that you have to go through to use it. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to refill the Mac 10, and I'm going to offer this man some of my life force, because I need more money for the next floor. Maybe, if we're lucky enough, we can fight the rat. But somehow I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, choke on my own spit, why don't I? Yeah. Anyway, I could go to the secret floor, but somehow I don't feel like going there today. Like, that is an option I could be taking, but, like, I don't feel like doing that. Anyway. So anything new going on for anyone who's watching? Besides working at the capitalism mines, because dear lord, jobs suck. Anyway. My friend Star Blue came up with the little term capitalism mines, and I love that term. Like, oh, it's such a cute little term for such a depressing job. Like, ah yes, I went to work at the capitalism mines. Why is this game dropping me so much ammo? I'd rather you drop me keys right now, to be honest. Anyway. Imagine if we get the AK-47 on the gunslinger, though. That'd be kind of wild, though, if we got... Wow, more ammo. I'm never going to run out of ammo on this thing. Anyway. But yeah, if we are lucky enough to get the AK-47, that would be amazing for this run. Oh, dear lord. That man's going to shoot me, but I made him shoot a wall instead. Oh, dear lord. Genie, fuck his ass up. That is the Boss Buster weapon, by the way. It just summons a goddamn genie. He's like, hello there, I shall fuck up this man for you, master. Master of puppet, master of pulling of strings. I don't know, that just came to my mind when I thought, oh yes, genie's calling me master, like a dominant slave situation. Don't ask me why that came to mind, it just did, but eh. Oh dear lord, not a trap room with enemies. That's gonna be a little rough. You wanna know what else is rough? A dog. Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, that guy's kind of annoying, but we took care of him kind of easily. Very nice. Kill the bats before they could throw themselves at me. Alright, now we're going into a secret shop. I don't like that one secret shop the game has available. You trade in 2 guns, get another gun. Usually it's a worse gun. Definitely not worth risking. But let's see what's in here. Ooh, the siren! I'm very much a fan of the siren, especially on the gunslinger, but I'm happy to get it on any run, honestly. It's got good burst damage that I very much enjoy. Very great for mobbing. In the early floors, it one-shots base enemies and 2 shots higher tier enemies. I just really love this thing. It is a very nice weapon, even without the synergies. But since we're on the gunslinger, it has the synergies. It's just built different. Built different. Built stupid. Built Julius. Anyway. That's the boss room. We're not going to interact with that yet. We could, but I'm not going to. Hey, Genie! Fuck his shit up! Fuck his shit up, Genie! The Genie does absurd damage, but I did get a lot of money from that boss fight, but I did lose a lot of health because I played that very risky, honestly. I was a little stupid about it. But if you're not built stupid, you're not built Julius. Now, we have enough keys to go open that other chest, so we're going to do that. Come on! +1 bullets! +1 bullets! Oh, that's cursed bullets. I mean, cursed bullets are nice. Now, you may be asking, how'd you know what that gun did before, what that chest had before opening it? Well, one of the synergies with the siren is my little fish friend over here allows me to, see what the chest drops before wasting my keys on it. Very few weapons have that ability, but the ones that do, very helpful. And what the cursed bullets do is the more cursed you are, the more damage you do. This is a health upgrade, so we're definitely picking that up. There's a secret room in there. Is it worth taking this? No, it's just rat boots. I don't care about rat boots. We're not wasting a key on that. But now we are able to take on the boss. GD! Fuck his shit up! You would think this would be like a JoJo stand or something, right? You would think this thing acts more like a JoJo stand, but But yeah, the genie punches do absurd damage. Not gonna lie. Whoa, using a blank there. Blanks are very important in this game, by the way, for those who don't know. Anyway, blank. I'm out of blanks. Ah, there goes my max health increase. Oh well, I did get a max health increase on this floor, so it's not the worst. Ah, yes, the glass cannon. One of the few weapons that can break the DPS cap of this game. So for those of you who don't know, in this game, if you do enough damage to a boss in a certain amount of time, you lose a lot of the damage you would have been dealing because it hits the damage cap. And then it's just... Think a damage attenuation from Warframe. Those of you who watch my channel have seen me play Warframe. Damage attenuation is very much like that. Doesn't affect minor enemies, but it does affect bosses, so that way you don't just nuke them into oblivion. You know what I mean? Anyway, got more ammo. Gonna fill up everything else because it's a spread ammo. Oh god, he's cursed. He's cursed. Kill him. He's very cursed. We killed a cursed man today. But was he actually human? Nah, who am I kidding? Bullets ain't human. We don't give them human rights. Anyway. If we fight the boss right now, we can actually get a guaranteed gun. So we're gonna go for that. Whoa, no extra health for me, I guess. Yeah, that's a little rough. But my genie is fucking their shit up. We gotta go with this. Just look at my character so I can walk around the bullets. I failed miserably. Dear Lord Almighty, why do I suck so bad? Whee! If you dodge roll into these explosive guys, they actually don't do any damage to you. I find that really funny, actually. Like, oh yes, jump into the danger, and I take no damage. It's one of those little quirks of Enter the Gungeon that I really do enjoy. But basically, if you don't get a gun before you fight the boss on a floor, you're guaranteed a gun drop. Now, in this case, it's not my favorite gun. Not really a gun I'd use, so it's very sad. But, like, it does thin out the gun pool for other stuff. So, I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. Anyway, we're going to save our key for later. Unless this guy's a shit ton of keys. He only has one key. This sucks. But maybe we can have some other key drops. And there is a health upgrade over there we can buy if we want to. I am stupid. But how did I not take damage? Probably one of the synergies I have piled up. Anyway. Whee! God, it's so much easier to record when I'm not live. For some reason, talking while recording drains me mentally much harder than talking while recording off stream. Honestly, I might be better off just recording off stream for the foreseeable future, but like, then nobody will be able to interact with my chatbot, Steve, and then everyone will be sad because there's no Steve to bully. It's just a whole thing of risk versus reward. So, I'll think on that. Ah, it's that guy. Those little miniguns that they have on the floor. I'm not a fan of those. Basically, they shoot at you until you clear the room. Usually, they're by the other enemies that you would be fighting. So it's like endless bullets that you gotta worry about. And we got more ammo. Lovely. Seriously, how many ammo drops are in this run? Like, I'm starting to think we're getting too many ammo drops. Am I just overthinking it? Am I overthinking it a little? I probably am. It's just RNG at its finest. But the drops do seem to be doing more stuff, so it's very odd. Maybe one of our synergies is giving us coolness. Coolness is a hidden stat in this game that Basically increases your chance of drops. Ah yes, bumble bullets. I now get to shoot enemy with bees. Mr. B... Is it Mr. Bees or Professor B? You know that one animated thing that they had going? Dr. Bees! Or something like that. Anyway. Shoot them in the face with the fishies. Shoot them in the face with the fishies. And now I don't have the rat key, so we're not fighting the rat today. It's very sad. Now let's see. God, it's the mushroom again. I hate that mushroom, bitch. The mushrooms are very annoying enemies in my case. I'd say I'm racist against mushrooms, but let's be real. Mushrooms aren't a race. Anyway, we got the Mega Dowser and a key from that, so we can actually go to this other area and open this. Some hidden areas are guarded by keys for some reason, but, anyway. Invincibility plushie! Do your thing! Anyway. I now have an invincibility plushie. I hug it for warmth and comfort. I love hugging a plushie for warmth and comfort. It's such a great thing. Anyway. Now we're on the next floor. Back to the siren shenanigans. Though it ain't gonna one-shot anymore, I don't think. Ain't gonna one-shot much of anything. I guess I just one-shot something. Dear Lord. Never underestimate the damage of a siren with synergy on it. Dear Lord. Whoa! I took damage there. That's on me. That is on me being a stupid dumbass. Now, over here is an NPC that basically makes you a bet. You give him money. If you complete the bet, you get your money back and an item. But if you fail the bet, he just keeps your money. But sometimes you have to lose the run in order to lose the bet. So it's actually a very nice deal you got going on there with him. Say what I mean? It was challenge mode, so in order to lose the bet, I'd have to lose the, I'm dual wielding! I'm dual wielding now, bitches! Lovely. That's gonna be interesting. I actually want to give this a try in a room. Dual wielding guns that shoot guns! Dear Lord Almighty! I'm not really a fan of that, but it is funny for a meme. It is funny for a meme, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. Little guy over here, shoot him in the face. Ah, great! It's a red mage. Those guys suck. They take your bullets and use them against you. I'm not going to waste a key on this item because, as the fishy has told me, it is a gun without any synergies, so it's pretty much useless on the gunslinger when you could get other guns. And that way, if we don't open it, we will be guaranteed a gun after fighting the boss. It's a very interesting dichotomy we got here with the siren, to be honest. Honestly, this should just be called the siren run. Anyway. I don't have anything to steal with. But I do want the compressed air tank. Give me the compressed air tank. Give it to me. I want it. And then I can just sell stuff over here. Now, before I sell anything, there's something I have with my control, so I have to drop things over here. I'll come back for that little guy later. But I don't want to drop my plushie in there, so I'm just going to be careful about it. Drop the MAC-10. Drop the bullet. Drop the shell, because we don't care about that. And we're back to being rich, baby. Now, you may be asking, Julius, why do you need so much money so late into the run? Well, aside from items becoming progressively more expensive the further into a run you get, there's also the special shop on the last floor that gives you exclusively high-tier items, which I think is a very cool thing. It's very expensive, though. Almost everything's more than 100 shells for one thing. Now, I don't want the Devolver bullets. It's basically a reference to the publisher, Devolver Digital. Great publishing company, by the way, I'd say. They also released Cult of the Lamb. By the way, if we can ever get to 10,000 followers, I'm going to do a voice-acted playthrough of Cult of the Lamb. Like, that's something I promised people previously. And since I have done Cult of the Lamb comic dubs before on a separate channel, those who come from that channel know I'm very good at voicing Cult of the Lamb shit. There's a Leshy voice, there's a Hackett voice. Although I don't do a Calamar voice too well, maybe I just make him, like, Slay boy! Or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway. And I'd only do that because one of my friends basically has him headcanoned as being in a polyamorous relationship. Love you, Melly D, by the way. You're such a good friend. Anyway. Oh yeah, kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy. Stop running away, bitch. I'm gonna murder you, murder you, murder you. I'm gonna murder you till you're murdered. That is a terrible song, terrible song, terrible song. That is a terrible song, but I don't care. Alright, we got our heart back. Lovely. I was kind of concerned that I was missing a heart. Like, who in their right mind is like, oh yeah, I'm missing my heart. I'm going to walk around and look for it. Like, how do you even look for your heart after you lose it? Like, oh yeah, it's beating on the floor. I could just put it back into me. Wowie, 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 wowie. Anyway, yes, spread ammo. We got some ammo back. Lovely, because I was running a little low on ammo for the siren. I was a little concerned about that, but now then, we got another room. No. Oh, God, why is everything turning to ice here? Ah, cool, more ammo. Seriously, the ammo drops are being very generous today. Dear Lord. Ah, red chest. Do you guys know what this means? Do you know what this means? Destruction Unlimited. Now we have 2 single shotguns tied together, and the best part is they can't even lose the ammo that you were gonna lose because of the glass cannon, because we don't have the glass cannon on there anymore. Now, true, I don't have the glass cannon's ability to break the DPS cap that came from the synergy from before, but, like, I don't care. This is gonna be so funny. This is gonna be so funny. Ah, yes, the door. Look at the damage we're doing! Wait, is my model in the way of seeing the damage we're doing? I don't know. But now I'm invincible and we're going to do so much damage, it's not even funny. Like, we absolutely destroyed that thing's ass, dear Lord. Lovely. Anyway, wait, actually, hang on. Does he have any keys left to buy? No. Alright, on to the last floor. Well, could be the last floor. I could go forward a little bit further, but somehow I don't really feel like doing the bullet hell. I always get too tired by the time I get to this, and my performance lags. Does your performance ever lag when you get sleepy? I just desire my cozy bed, you know what I mean? I want some cozy bedtime. My bed is so cozy. Kill the Shellington, cause dear lord he sucks. Anyway, more people spawning in, cause screw you, I guess. The game hates me. How I'm still running my mouth after all this time shall be forever a mystery to me. Oh, cool, a free chest. I mean, we got some armor out of it. The gun ain't really worth anything, though. Like, sure, on early floors, having a golden blunderbuss is okay for one-shotting, but, like, it falls off real fast. It falls off real fast, like, dear lord. Anyway, there's another little shop, and Ammomancer, get fucked. Get fucked, Ammomancer. I can just think of a superhero that is like, hey, I'm just a superhero that wields guns. I'm the Ammomancer. I cast gun. Boom shakalaka. Would that be a superhero you'd actually watch a TV show for? Like, oh yes, I'm the Ammomancer. I cast gun. Anyway, I just thought it was a funny idea. Got a heart and some ammo. Dear lord, how much ammo are we gonna get? Somebody who's watching this, count how many ammo drops we got this run. Like, dear lord, it is ridiculous at this point. I am not willing to make excuses for how much ammo this game is giving us at this point. It's just like, Be free, my child. Use all the ammo you need. Like, seriously. Whoa! A little closer comfort there, pal. Boy, pen. And a little more guys are spawning. Oh, God, it's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry! Now, here's the thing I was talking about. There's homing bullets, there's hot lead, there's shadow bullets. But first, I'm buying both the keys, and then I'm buying shadow bullets. Wahoo! We're doing good. Those are actually some great pickups, and we can... Oh yeah, I forgot about this shop. Oh, I probably should have saved that money for that shop. Oh well, sucks to be me. Gundromeda strain would have been much better to have, but oh well. Basically, Gundromeda strain reduces the total HP, max HP of all enemies you fight for the rest of the game. It's really good. Not busted, but really good. Don't get me wrong. Also, these are fast fire rate shotgun guys. Not really the best things to fight, but definitely not the worst because they have a lower HP value than most other shotgun kin. Like, their high damage is offset by low HP values. So I think that's pretty much a fair trade in terms of combat. Anyway, shoot all the little guys. More guys spawning, because of course there are. Dodge roll Mr. Death's Scythe, and then he vanishes as soon as everyone's gone, because he's a bitch-ass motherfucker. Anyway. You ever stop to think how Death's just like a bitch? Like, oh yeah, I'm waiting till you're nice and weak, and then I claim you. How about you claim me in a goddamn fair fisticuff fight, Death Grim Reaper buddy pal? Anyway. Alright, lost an armor there. Kind of sucks, but oh well. Ah, there you are. That's not a dead end, actually. Alright, I'm surprised. Lots of high-tier enemies in there. Oh boy. Only one of them drops a lot of money, though, which is kind of odd. We're gonna go forward to a teleporter room. Open this. Take the glasses. That actually is a better item than I ever thought it was, because one of my viewers have pointed out that gives you +2 coolness. And as I've said before, coolness increases your drop rate, so that item is in fact worth getting. Hiccups are trying to murder me, dear lord. Nice, got myself a half heart that I won't need later. Ah yes, the spider's here. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, getting shot in the testament. I shot you in the testicles, and you can fuck off. It's the Spider-Man. Alright, let's see how good our little weapon combo here works. Yeah, the damage is pretty good. The damage is pretty good. Gonna pop a blank there, because I ain't messing with that bullshit. Dodge roll that. Imagine if we got a perfect because of this combo. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Oh dear, we might actually get a perfect because of this little glass cannon duct tape thing. Absolutely destroyed, sir. Get out of my house. I know it's your house, but it's mine now. That's just the way these things work. Now, we got our Master End from there, because of course we get a Master End after the final boss. That's totally going to make a difference in the future areas. But to be fair, you could take on Bullet Hell, and there the extra health would be useful, but I don't feel like taking on Bullet Hell today. I'm just going to go crack a bullet in my head and return to the main menu. Yes, that's literally how this game ends. You shoot yourself in the head. It's technically just a gun that sends you to the past, but I prefer to call it goodbye, cruel world! Boom! Shakalaka. Anyway. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below and interact with that hype system if you enjoyed my yapping while I destroyed the gungeon. Now I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.